you feeling about your set later?
Excited.
Yeah.
A bunch of new ones today. Well, like one new one we're testing the waters with, and then like, I don't know, it's nice trying out all the songs that we didn't really play at festivals last year, for real.
Yeah, it's like the new ones are some that we're really, really excited to play live as well. So I think that adds to the excitement of today's set as well.
But we are playing without Amy today, which is sad.
So we have our friend. I know. So I'm gonna jokes. Do never let me play lead guitar. Like we've got our friend Matt filling in today. But obviously Amy's missed. We have FaceTimed already twice today. We've got anxious attachment with all of each other.
It's like we're missing a limb. Is how we feel right now.
Liv went away for 4 days, and like they came into rehearsal, and I just went, "You've been gone for so long." And Liv went, "I went to London for 4 days," and I was like, "Yeah."
So you obviously toured in March and April last year to over 1,000 fans on the Liverpool date alone. So how does it feel going from playing small venues to suddenly standing up on stage in front of over 1,000? Is it a nerve-wracking thing to do?
Yeah, and I think what's really crazy is Academy was like a really big one for us. Like I used to live by there in my first year of uni. I went to loads of gigs there, and I was always like, one day I'm gonna play this venue. And every time I used to watch a show there, I was like, one day we'll play it. Yeah. And it was like 2 years after that we were playing it. Like that is such an insane.
It's the fact that it happened so quickly as well. That's what's so great.
Absolutely, like because I mean, I think as well because we were in the flow of like gigging and touring constantly. Like we were all kind of like. Well, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I certainly was like, no, I'll be fine. Like, once I get on there, I'll be fine. Oh my God.
We played like some mad support slots with like My Cam and Måneskin and like big festival slots. And there's loads of people, but these are like 1,500 people who are there just for us. So like we've got to put on that nerve is such different because like all of our fans, like we love them to pieces, so gotta give them a good show.
Harder anxiety to swallow. It's like as equally exciting as it is nerve-wracking, so you just kind of have to like squash it down and make sure that you're focused and use it to fuel you.
What is it really like in the green room before a gig?
Me and Amy normally put on music. Like, so last time I did, we had a gig. We did like an underplay in Liverpool, and I did the entire 10 minutes of All Too Well by Taylor Swift, an interpretive dance for the whole 10 minutes, and it was like really intense. Actually, it
was very entertaining.
But I think it's a lot of like looking after yourself as well, which it kind of isn't spoken a lot about. I think like I steam my voice. I'll do all my warm-ups. It's also making sure that we're all anxiously feeling okay. If we need any ibuprofen, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we're all very different because like we'll do like vocal warm-ups as well, and we'll do like hand or wrist warm-ups or anything like that, but I kind of go a little bit more into myself. I think if I think about it too long, then I get really nervous, so I kind of become a bit antisocial really, don't I? Just kind of switch off, and then 10 minutes
after a show you're like, where's the Prosecco?
Yeah.
As I am sure you are very aware, you recently hit over 45 million streams on Come Over Again. Can you tell us about how influential that track is? And for a band like that, what does it mean to you?
Yeah. Oh my God. And there was one moment that like sticks in one day, and I will never forget this day. We went over to my friend's house, so we got the car to their house, and I had like Spotify for Artists, which shows you how many people are listening, and 1 million people were listening at the same time to Crawlers, and I was like, honestly, and at that moment, it just all hit me, and this was before any labels contacted us, and then that next day we were on the way home to the train station, and like our dream big major label emailed us, like our personal emails.
Yeah, we were like, oh, this is a scam, and then another one came through, and we were like,
I was like, honey, I don't think it's a scam anymore.
Like we'd sent both to our manager being like, is this for real? And we literally got a text back from him being like, no, this is real.
When we saw that it was like at U Music, which we know is Universal Music's like email. We were like, oh, this is legit.
Yeah, and that was crazy. And I think I remember like performing. We were literally speaking about it the other day. Like we played Come Over like 3 times before it was released. 2 of which went really well. One of them I got a bit too into it and I just started screaming down the mic halfway through.
3 festival headliners. You've got a Friday, you've got a Saturday, and you've got a Sunday. Who are you picking?
Slipknot.
Should we do one each? Because we're all so different. You go first.
Because I can't see them at Download. We have to go, and I'm gutted. So
Are they on Sunday?
they're on Sunday. I would have Slipknot, and then Shania Twain and Beyonce.
I definitely have Rage Against the Machine on there because I was meant to see him at Reading and Leeds last year.
So Friday I'd do like 1975. I like all the artists I'm into are like kind of like not as That's big now. I'd love to see someone like Joni Mitchell do a full, like, crazy orchestrated, like Joni Mitchell with a full orchestra.
Kind of like how Bjork does it.
Yes, 100%. And then I'd love to see God, I want to have someone iconic. You do yours and I'll think of my last Sunday.
So I'd have Rage Against the Machine, Blink-182, and then the third would be some like a hip hop artist or something, just to like maybe like Kendrick Lamar.
Somebody said Lil Simza.
Oh, her sets are absolutely unreal.
Kind of like Doja.
Huh?
Doja.
Doja would be an amazing one. I'd love to see a Doja one. That would be fucking sick. But also, like, not to just be it, I'd love to just see Taylor Swift. So maybe Taylor Swift is the third day.